cold yesterday. Cheers, everybody. Nothing, man. Just chilling. First thing in the morning, I'm tired. I got no sleep last night. I say no sleep. It's like come 12 o'clock, I woke up literally every hour. I suffered with leg cramps and leg spasms. Probably dehydrated or partially dehydrated. But no big deal. I've dealt with it my whole life. I appreciate y'all's concern. You should ask me first if I fucking care. That's a pretty stupid thing to say. Let's think about this. What is the main thing that's in your fucking jizz? Potassium. What causes cramps? What's one of the main causes of cramps? A lack of potassium. Now, I'm not a doctor nor a scientist, but I would imagine if you're pumping out your potassium and you're already depleted on potassium, I would imagine that you would make your cramps worse. So I would encourage everybody not to type stupid stuff in my chat that I have to read. I'm just gonna ban you. Just letting you know. Like this right here. Pretty easy. It's not a challenge at all. As a matter of fact, it's kind of fun. So I hope this is fun for you to be on the receiving end. So it is what it is. It's protein. It's made of protein. What's rude? Did I do something rude? This is my channel. I reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Just like you. It's not hard. It's not hard. If you're going to comment on this particular channel right here that you're on, you will be civil. You will be respectful. I know it's hard for your generation. That's why y'all are all going to get banned. Sucks. But hell, if you're a cool person, by all means, feel free to strike up a conversation. Watch what happens. You'll probably be treated with respect. It's funny how that works. But by all means, do what you do. Don't let me change you. It gives me and my fucking crew lots of fun. Lots of entertainment. Like that right there. Just gonna hide them. Unwanted comment, undesired. This ain't the fucking news. This isn't your personal political platform. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about who I prefer to win. And I don't who I'm rooting for. I don't even fucking vote, honestly speaking. So if I don't, and I don't even watch the news, what makes you think I'd want to read that on my chat? If you didn't think at all, that's because you're retarded. Not welcome here on my channel. We'll try it again. We can do it all day. I guess we can. What up, Billy Henderson? Cheers. Thank God for the day indeed. But that should be a capital G God. What up, Afghanistan? Cheers, man. I like that unknown. That's pretty good shit. Nigeria. What's up, man? Ned, that's a weird Nigerian name. It's probably like Ned Bucktu Simbaru or something like that. And he just fucking changed. He just shortened it up. I don't know about that. The Q Sisters, how you doing? That's a fun name. It makes me like, are your last names, does it begin with a Q? Or do they start with a Q? And what, is there any names that start with a Q? Is it probably, oh, we've got Chris. It's spelled with a Q. Huh? Really? We've also got Charlie spelled with a Q. What? What? About to head to work, man. Gotta go to work. Gotta go right now. Got to go to work. Hey. Ooh, quinine. That sounds interesting. This person is a very analytical person. I don't know, I might be analytical. Maybe not. I'd have to analyze that. There's some analytical parts of it. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm probably analytical. Son of a bitch. Just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. It's too easy for them. It's too easy, and they like a complicated life. I've got a question. Maybe somebody in chat can answer this question. Why would somebody put barbed wire on a piece of furniture? You think they think it makes it look good? I don't think so. What's really going on here? I'll make sure they can't carry this furniture. Yes, they do. They're not welcome here. Those people suck. Those people suck. This is my sanctuary, and this is my fucking video journal. And whatever it is, you can like it, you can not like it. Oh, I don't put my, I wouldn't publicize my life like that. Then don't do it. Then don't do it. I said a long time ago, 10 years ago, that I do not care about my ego. The ego is nothing. I try to do everything I can to destroy the ego. By putting what you do right, wrong, or indifferent on a live stream, let me show you what. It's a good way to fucking destroy your ego. It's ego death. That's what it is, honestly speaking. You should try it sometimes. If you're a Christian, you should have tried it a long time ago. You die to yourself. That's all your thoughts and things that you want. You're gonna die to that. Your mass is gonna die, and you're gonna live again. You're gonna live for Christ, right? That's what born again. Born again. Your old self has got to die. Your new self is risen. This is the story. This is the message back there behind that crap. You know what I mean? So this is my channel. This is my sanctuary. Don't worry about what I do here. Either scroll on down the line and go somewhere, or talk to me. Spark a conversation. You might have a good time. It don't matter to me though. Yes. Yes, I'm sure somebody had an idea and they thought something similar. Oh, this is a culture. This is the West. People would like barbed wire wrapped furniture. I don't know. I don't particularly care for it that much. I think of the potential dangers. Like if it was out not by a wall and you was walking near it and it grabbed your thigh, it just rips you open. Oh, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all. I wish. I wish. Anytime they want me, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'd love to do some fucking acting. It'd be fun. Oh. Did I say that I need you? Oh, if I did nothing else, no one knows this world. So come clean. Oh, man. Sucks to be so tired, man. Oh. Getting over the hump. I got a question. Is Wednesday still hump day if you have a 4-day work week? Here's my quote of the day. Shut the fuck up. Wow, that was pretty mean, wasn't it, Melty? Sure was. That's another thing. I'm gonna get tired of that. Don't come in here and ask me for quotes of the day. I don't give a fuck about your goddamn quotes. Let's be honest. So there's that too. I hit the wrong person. I meant to hit you, you son of a bitch. There. Sorry, T-Wolf. You wasn't that bad. You didn't deserve that. I need glasses, though, as you can tell. Hooray. What the fuck? We'll fix you, too. We'll just go ahead and get you gone. Like, I don't got time for stupid people. I really don't. You don't know what the fuck? I'm not going to take and spend my time explaining it to you. There. It's not that hard, really. It's pretty fun, actually. It's enjoyable for me. It's enjoyable for me. I really do enjoy it. I think I enjoy it when Faith does it more. Sniper. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Just keep them coming, man. Just keep them fucking coming. I appreciate that. I like it. I really do. Good morning, Faith. Hope you're having an awesome day. And every day. Hell, I hope you're having the best day ever. Best day ever. Man, these beds suck, asshole. Why do these beds gotta suck so bad? I don't even fucking know. Son of a bitch. Right on. Thank you. Gotta make the most of it. It is 5:40. It is 5:40. And I am extremely tired. What is a pretty picture right there? I didn't even notice that son of a bitch. That's beautiful, man. I'm okay. I'm just a chillin'. I'm just a chillin'. I guess that's why you got barbed wire over there to keep the horses in. Son of a bitch. I can't tell if that's a border collie or a coyote. What up, Verdi Vamp? Cheers. Green greetings sent back to you, man. Emily and Jeff Woodward. My name is Jeffrey. Hmm. How do we know you're not Emily? Maybe you're on here pretending to be Jeff. I don't think there's any way to know. That is funny. That was pretty funny. I thought about it. I'm like, you know, so he likes guys. It's not like, whatever. But I'm glad you did it. I'm doing pretty good, Viking woman. I was thinking about you last night. Hope you're well. I was just sipping on a beer. Didn't even finish it, but I hope you're doing good. Is it cold in Colorado? I don't know. I have no clue. I will let you guess. I'll let you make the determination based on how I'm dressed. What do you think? Hi, I'm from Ethiopian. Ethiopian is not even a place. Do you mean to say Ethiopia? Uh, uh, uh. Yes, Ethiopia is a country in Western Africa. But what you said was, I'm from Ethiopian, which would lead me to believe that your parents were Ethiopians, but you're not. Because if you were, then you wouldn't say it. You'd just say, hey, I'm an Ethiopian, or I'm from Ethiopia. But no, people from different parts of the world, they language differently. Those sons of bitches. Ah. I highly doubt it, Viking woman. Son of a bitches. What the hell's wrong with people? You're a civil engineer and have 2 bachelor's degrees from Cairo and London, and you want to work in the USA. Well, you better start applying. Ah. You want me to find you a job? I have enough trouble finding myself a job. And a landscape contractor. Hmm. Well, I got a big bush. Maybe you can help me tame it. Make our own. Make our own. It's amazing. Make our own jobs. Ah, we should make our own jobs. Yes. I encourage everybody in chat to make your own job. Every time you hear the mailbox, now you, huh? That's a good visual. That's why I don't drink, man. My back fucking hurts. It sucks. You could be right, Orlando. I think it's more sad. He's looking for work, but he doesn't realize how bad the economy is in the United States. And like, he's gonna work, and he's gonna make a lot of money, but that lot of money is gonna be worthless. What do you even do? I figured you were sad. I figured, one of the reasons, one of the things I started using this platform for, looking for work, trying to find a career, and I did. I got my job that I'm working at right now from YouTube, and my last job previous to this, I got from YouTube, and it's pretty cool. Two decent, high-paying jobs that I got locked onto through YouTube. So it's not a bad thing to do. This platform, this is why I don't tolerate dumbasses here, because this platform is pretty fucking cool. This is networking. Y'all don't realize it, but y'all are talking to people that could be your bosses, people that could be your partners. Um, you've got to know. You've really got to know. And so when y'all people lack networking skills, I just bounce you out the door. I don't got time for it. I've seen what YouTube can offer, and I've seen the trash, and I know the difference. After 10 years of streaming, I know the difference. So I'll just get rid of the trash, and I'll keep the good. You know, what's going to serve me best in my life, and what's going to serve humanity best. That's who I'm going to keep around my channel. Anybody can run their channel however they want to, but for me, this is the proper way. Right on. What's going on? That question right there is a sign of your ignorance and lack of intelligence. And I tell people all the time, that's really not welcome here. That's not, it's not welcome here. What you've done showed me is you lack the ability to find out what's going on here yourself. You don't have the ability to sit and listen. You can't do it for 5 minutes. What's going on here? I can't tell. I don't know what's going on here. Well, you're a dumbass. If I come into a chat and I see somebody dressed and laying in the bed and relaxing a little bit, I would say, this son of a bitch is probably laying down and relaxing before he heads out to work. He's probably chilling, seeking a little bit of company on a live stream. But that's just me. That's just how I think. I'm sure you don't think that way. But that makes me come to a conclusion about you and the type of person that you are. So there's always that. Okay. I'm the ignorant one. You do you know what ignorant means? You you don't know the answer to something and you ask the question. That's the ignorant one. I didn't ask a question. There was no ignorance here. I knew exactly what was going on here. You were the one who was ignorant, and you showed your ignorance with your question. The word ignorant is not a bad word in itself. It describes your state of being. If you knew what I was doing, if I thought you knew what I was doing, I would know that you were stupid because you would know what I was doing, but you still had to ask, what are you doing? You know, that's the stupidity. When you know the answer and you gotta fucking ask, you know, you've been told the answer. You already know it, but you don't know it. Stupid. You don't know? Just a complete lack of knowledge? Hey, just ignorant. You're just an ignorant person. I don't hate you for it. I just won't interact with you for it. Arrogant. That would be a more proper word. That would be a more proper word. But it's I don't do it out of a sense of arrogance. No, I do it out of a sense of righteousness. I do it not just for me, but I do it for my crew. We shouldn't have to read that shit. There ain't nobody that's a moderator's channel coming in. What's going on in here? No, they just came in and started being cool. Started a conversation, just slid on in here like they was part of the fucking team and just was really good people. And they became part of the team. They didn't come in here and acting like an asshole. Except for Baker. Yeah, I have ignorance all the time. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I'll call it out. I also act retarded sometimes too. I call it out. I just call it out. If I'm going to call it out on me, I'm going to call it out on you too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be offensive to myself. I'm just trying to do better. You know, you just woke up. Does it look like I'm smoking? You spilled your coffee in your bed. Why in the hell were you drinking coffee in your bed? All right. I'm just going to take it. All right, these couple of guys. It shouldn't be that hard. Look, if you're going to tell me what to do, if you're going to come in here with some demands, I'm going to have to make a demand first. Before you say any demand to me, you're going to have to donate to my Cash App. It'll have to be a substantial donation, and then I might entertain your demand. But if you come on my channel making demands from me, I'm going to hide you from my channel. You don't pay me, you're not my boss, You're not my parents. Don't come on here and be disrespectful and rude to me. If I wanted to smoke, I would smoke. I don't need your help with that. You came to the wrong place. You come to the wrong person. Don't be disrespectful to me as the host of my channel. Don't tell me what to do. I don't like that. I've got, what was it called? Oppositional uh, defiance disorder. I don't like to be told what to do. Try not to do it. Oh, shit. A box of chocolates. I tell you what, if I was your boyfriend, you could have saved your money. I don't need no chocolates at all, you know? And you could have still given me the best birthday ever. Riddle here. What gets bigger every time you take something away? Your debt? I don't know. A hole in the ground. Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. I like it. Why is sand called sand? I don't know, man. Why wasn't it called true grit? Who knows? Oh, because it's between sea and land. I like it. But what about all the sand that's under the sea? Scheißen. Oh, shit. Oh. This sucks a whole weird tomorrow. No, this sucks for yesterday. Son of a bitch. Sun. I got some sun in my eyes. I hope I dumped out some clothes. I know I did, but I hope I can find the clothes I dumped out in my truck. As I come clean. Oops. Meet you on the other side. Oh. Sucks. Meet you on the other side. Oh man, elevators. They're so nice. You know, I'll tell you my luck. So, I need to get some water to take my medicine. Maybe I have a food truck. So, damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, motherfucker. That's why I need to take my medicine. I hope I put my keys in here. If not, I gotta go back downstairs. Oh, I got it. Some of the bitch is cold in here. Ah. Oh, guys and girls, cheers. Oh. Not those, not those. I'll take one of them. Of course, my sandwich was on it. Ah. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Best hair on the internet. No matter what I do. Unless it's not growing along. I don't give a fuck about this. I honestly speaking, I don't think you needed to get timed out. You said something that was pretty cool. The other dude was an asshole. I agree. You got timed out by one of the moderators. Such is life. The best thing about it is this. Get this. Maybe you can understand this. I don't like fucking pussies. Stupid vagina boys, right? Or girls. People that are highly offended. If you're highly offended, if you're offended easily, you've offended me. I want you to know that. I'm offended. So if you get timed out, right? And it's just whatever, you didn't do no wrong. If it's just a timeout and it's not a ban, you get timed out, you should really come back and kind of laugh it off. Huh? You know? What you don't really want to do is bitch too bad about it. It just doesn't, you know, it just seems like you don't have your big boy pants on. Oh, you're gonna cry over a splinter. Well, it is what it is, like I said, but there's a bunch of people that are moderators in this channel that have been timed out fucking numerous times. They, you know, either just for fun. We used to do wrench wars and just time people out for fun. But either way, point being this, I don't give a fuck about viewers. I care about integrity. If you got integrity, come stop by and say something. If you lack integrity, if you're gonna be divisive, if you're gonna say something rude, disrespectful to me or the Blue Crew, or basically anybody, you're not gonna be respected yourself. Don't wonder why. It should be obvious. It should be common sense. Well, I chose to come into this channel and disrespect the host and the people here. And now I'm upset because I can't get no respect here on this channel. That's, you don't find that kind of funny? You don't see something weird about that? There's nothing strange. So, I mean, it's just something to think about. But like I said, this is the fun thing about having fucking a shit ton of moderators. And this is the thing it's about, you say, so you come in here and you want to say something stupid. You don't have to just worry about offending me. You don't have to tread lightly. See, we got fucking Muslims and Christians and Catholics and Jews. We've got motherfucking Germans and Brazilians and Netherlanders, and we got so many people. We got so many people. You know what I mean? And each one of them might find some offense by your comment. So the best thing you can do is not say anything offensive towards any person at all. You got to tread lightly. Really, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Because you might say something that won't offend me at all. I don't really give a fuck. But you've offended somebody on my Blue Crew. And since my Blue Crew has earned my respect, and the fucking grays in the world have not. Matter of fact, most of the grays that come through here are serious pieces of shit. Just garbage. I'm sure most of them are just the same person too, don't get me wrong. A handful of people. Just making several accounts. But that's fine too. That's fine too. But what it does is it makes every one of the grays look bad. It just makes every one of the grays look bad. It makes every one of the grays, you're just gonna have to try a little harder than you used to have to try here on my channel. You're just gonna have to try a little harder now. It's because of yourselves or your fucking neighbors. You look up and down, you see those gray people saying something stupid above you and below you. Those are the ones that, don't blame me, blame those people. Those people aren't welcome here. Now, if you're a gray and you want to be welcome here, there's only one option for you. You got to be civil. Come in here, be fucking polite, be a human being, act decent, and watch. You'll have all the respect in the world. You won't be demeaned, you won't be belittled, you'll have a good time. You'll find it fun. You'll find it fun. But if you want to do anything else than that, please continue. Please, by all means, don't let me stop you. I know I can't. I know I can't. You continue. You do you, and I'll do me. And if I have to ban every single fucking human being in the world that's fucking gray on YouTube, I'll do it. I've done it before. I'll fucking just declare a war, and anytime a gray comes in here, it doesn't matter what they say, to get timed out. That's how much disrespect and the lack of respect I have for the grays. If you want my respect, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm not gonna give it to you freely. That doesn't work. I tried that game. Nope. So if that means everybody must go bye-bye, my channel just dissolves and dies, well, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen, because I'm not gonna say, okay, we're gonna tolerate the disrespect on my channel here now. Now you come up here and call me fucking gay or say whatever stupid shit you fucking wanna say, and we'll let you do it. If you think that's gonna happen, you've gotta know that I think you're a fucking retard. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, my God, you don't have any fucking brains between your ears at all, do you? I told them. I told them. Meet you on the other side. I have to work in the rain? I guess so. I'm gonna have to work in the rain today. But if I did work in the rain, it would have to be raining inside of a building. And if it did have to rain today, it would also have to be raining. But if either one of them things happened, or both of them things happened, yes, then I'd work in the rain today. How did you know? How was you able to come up with that conclusion? I mean, just amazing. You saw my rainy windows. Well, what if I told you that's not rain? What if I told you that's not rain? Do you know what the dew point is? You know what the dew point is? There comes a certain temperature. When the humidity and the temperature are at the right point, the moisture will come out of the air and settle on objects. We call it dew or condensation. Dewdrops. Not raining. Usually happens in the morning. And it depends on where you're at. There's a lot of vehicles next to me that you won't see the first bit of condensation on. But they weren't parked where I was parked at. It all depends on where you're at. Dew goes away. Yes, the sun will have to come out and evaporate the dew. And I always say, what a dew. A seagull's piss. Yes. Very, very possible. Very, very possible. You have a great day too. No reason to be sorry, man. No reason to be sorry. It just goes to show you, take it as a lesson. Take it as a lesson. Things always aren't what they seem. See, you just knew it was raining. You knew it was raining. And you had to ask me if I got to work in the rain. You don't realize that I work inside of a building. I'm a fucking plumber and a pipe fitter. And I'll be inside of a building. This is what you didn't realize that when you made that comment. And you didn't realize it wasn't raining. You just made an assumption. So you just started speaking on that assumption. That's not my fault. It's not my fault that I can point out your assumption and how wrong it is. Don't be offended. I'm not doing it to be an asshole. I'm doing it to show you that maybe you shouldn't come on somebody's channel and fucking just start fucking speaking stupid shit. You might think about that. It doesn't just apply to you, it applies to anybody. It helps to understand the situation before you open your mouth. That way, the people you're talking to can respect you. The conversation will be coherent and clear. Everybody can be on the same page. But it's hard when one person has got this interpretation from a situation and it's completely wrong, it's flawed, he doesn't know, and yet now he's going to carry on. He's going to carry on and he's going to ask you about the events pertaining or surrounding or whatever this event that's just created in his brain. There's no rain. It's not raining. It wasn't raining. Didn't rain last night. Not raining now. So you got to see, it's not my fault. It's not I didn't do anything wrong except say, hey, look, it's not raining. Check it out. See how it's not raining? And then I said, I work inside of a building. You see how I did that? Neither one of the things that I said was incorrect or rude. They were just facts. They were just facts. I just pointed out to you. Now you felt bad because you thought, oh shit, this fucking conflicts with my assumption. Doesn't matter to me. I see a lot of people assume things. I see a lot of people assume things. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, use it as a lesson. Understand the situation before you ask the question, and life will be good. Many things that you could have said. You got to work in the rain today? Hey man, what time you get off today? How long is your shift? How long is your work week? Many things. Acceptable questions. Boom. From this, you can take and gather information. You know what I mean? And maybe use it for another question or another fucking comment. And it just makes sense that way. And if everybody did that, then the world would be easy. And you wouldn't see rudeness and ignorance in the chat. The problem is these people assume shit. And the ones that don't assume shit, they come in here automatically, locked and loaded, ready to fucking throw judgment. Well, let me assure you, before the fucking stone is even cast, I will crush you. I don't even have to read the comment. It won't impress me. I've got enough fucking crew, blue crew, that'll just get rid of the comment. It won't matter to me. So I mean, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. If you're looking for something different, if you want to come on here and be disrespectful, if you think that's what it takes to be a viewer, go somewhere else. You won't be my viewer. And those are just facts, bro. How do you wind down after a week's work? Boy, that is the question, huh? I was thinking about this weekend, maybe going and doing a hike. Maybe going and doing a hike or doing something. I don't know. You know? But, you know, it used to be, driving back from Steamboat Springs, it was beautiful. And just the drive home, just my drive, it's like a 5-hour drive, just the drive home gave me what I needed to unwind, you know what I'm saying? Just the views and the stuff. It was just, it's beautiful, man. I get off on that kind of stuff. What I've done the past couple of weeks is actually I've gone and helped clean my buddy's house up a little bit, who I stayed with. I know how it goes. He works all the time, comes home from work. When you come home from work after working big fucking long shifts, you want to fucking relax. You're like, fuck it, I'll take care of this shit later on. Well, me, I'm looking for something to do too. So I've just been tightening up everything. It gives me something to do. Improves my surroundings. And it does a fucking favor for my friend. I don't think you're getting on my ass about anything. If I thought you were getting on my ass, if I thought you were getting on my nerves, or if I was offended by you in the least, I've got a button for that I would take and push, and I would ban you from my channel in 2 seconds. I guarantee that. I promise. You can take that. It's written in stone. It ain't gonna change. If you're not banned, trust me. You haven't offended me. And, you know, it is what it is. No, I do not work in a warehouse. I just said it. I just said it. So either you're too stupid to listen, you can't listen, you don't understand the words that I say, number one. Number two, there's a strong chance that you come in a little late. You come in a little late. All you have to do is rewind it. I shouldn't have to repeat myself within a 5-minute interval. I said 10-minute interval, I might be more inclined to. 5 minutes. But you can fucking goddamn rewind this fucking stream and see what I do for a living. Or you can wait till I might say it a fucking again. But no, I don't work in a warehouse. I do have a headache. Probably from a lack of water and influx of beer. Scroll up, Junior. Ooh, 2. The extra O means also. The 1 O just means like I'm going to someplace. You know, like to the market, to the store, to the moon. Like I said, but I'm gonna go ahead and time that person out anyway. And I'll tell you why. I'm not timing him out, I'll ban him. And I'll tell you why. I'm gonna assume that that comment was a comment kind of saying, what do you do for work? I'm gonna judge you. And then he says, oh, well, you're just a warehouse worker, so I'm gonna judge you, saying less. Well, I'll ban you. And I'll tell you, since you needed to know, I'm a fucking plumber. I'm a pipe fitter. Go look up the fucking goddamn prevailing wages. I make fucking $47.50 an hour. So, if you were asking that question, if you were saying that because you wanted to know how much respect you give me or just put it out there, I'll tell you. No, I don't work in a warehouse. No, I tell fucking dumbasses like you what to fucking do. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you want to know how much respect you should give me or any other person in the world, I'm going to tell you how much. You don't have to ask what they do for a living. You don't have to ask where they're from. Just out the gate, just respect them. Respect them immensely. And see how that benefits your life. Watch how it benefits your life. You start out the gate, you're just going to respect these people. Most of the time, these people are going to respect you. If not, when they disrespect you, they've given you all the ammunition you need to wreak havoc on their face. Because you started off with respect. You didn't have no disrespect. It was them. They lacked the respect. There's, when you got a fist this size, it's that gnarly knuckled up. You can just use it. You can just, at that point, you can just like somebody saying, just use that son of a bitch on my face. So, I would suggest, don't worry about what I do for work. That's a stupid question to ask somebody. It's a fucking rude question to ask somebody. Don't make inferences what somebody does for fucking work. Like I said, because I'm going to look at them and say, okay, I see what you're fucking doing. There's only one reason to ask that question. You can't fucking tell me another reason. Oh, well, I was just curious. You're just curious. Go ask your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather if that's an appropriate fucking question to ask out of curiosity. See what they say. I'll tell you what mine would have done. The back of their hand would have met my fucking mouth, and I would have had busted lips, and you would see blood and swollen lips for fucking saying something so fucking stupid. You don't do that. It's disrespectful. It's fucking rude. If your parents didn't do that, then I feel like I should go to them and fucking smack the fuck out of them so they'll know better. And next time they decide to raise a fucking child, they'll raise a child with some fucking manners and some respect. It's not my fault that y'all don't know this. It's really not my fault. I'm gonna tell you something. I wasn't raised wrong. I was raised right. That's the proper way. Y'all cocksucking rude motherfuckers out there that can't give people respect, y'all are the ones who were raised wrong. You need to look inside of your heart and question it. Don't let me look at what an asshole. No, no. You see, that's a fucking man right there. That's a man that don't tolerate the bullshit. That's what you're gonna say, and that's what you're gonna fucking see. And if you got a problem with it, you take your little fucking tweak ass up to me and you tell me to my fucking face and you explain why I should let fucking rude, disrespectful people fucking hang out on my channel. You tell me that. But it better be a good motherfucking reason. It better, because out the gate, I'm gonna be ready to whip that motherfucking ass. And as soon as I'm tired of listening to your fucking reasoning, that's what's gonna fucking happen. So anytime you want to fucking question what I do on my channel, how I run my shit, you don't like how I treat disrespectful, rude people, you come and tell me to my face. And then you'll say, you know what, guys? Enjoy your timeouts. That's very mild. You're banned, get banned from the channel, take the ban and leave. Leave that motherfucker alone. He's not the guy to mess with. That's what you'll say. You'll come on the chat and you'll say, hey, guys, y'all be cool to this guy. This isn't the one you want to fuck with. But by all means, y'all do y'all. You do whatever you choose to do, and you be happy doing it. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to do the same exact thing. Facts, bro. Facts. With a leather belt. That's how, yeah. That's how it should be. Watch what happens to the world. Watch what happens to the world. You don't like discipline? Watch what happens to the world. Watch what happens to your children. Watch the kind of human beings they turn into. Let the trolls talk their check. I got a check. I'm about to go into my job and make a check. I don't get money from YouTube. I don't get paid for this. I've had friends that made donations to me before, and it comes in handy, and it's helped me out a lot. But I don't do this for money. No. I do this for my fucking peace of mind. Like I've said, it's not my fault that y'all don't understand. This is my sanctuary. This is like my church. This is where I come to for peace, for reflection, to understand the workings of my mind, and to help understand the workings of y'all's fucking minds. This is for me. It's totally me thing. If you as a viewer can get some entertainment, some enjoyment, some education, some knowledge, some enlightenment, some peace, some comfort, whatever you can get from it, if y'all can get anything, that's cool. If you can't get nothing from it, I don't blame you. I can't say that I'd watch this shit myself. It's not necessary for that. That's why I said I don't do it for viewers. It's not for subscribers. It doesn't make a difference. I'm not going to subject myself. I'm not going to yoke myself to evil. Won't do it. Not going to do it just to get a paycheck. Not going to do it for no fucking reason. I won't fucking associate with fucking evil, fucking stupid fucking people. In my life, I'm not going to be your friend. I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to respect your work. I'll walk away from you, and I just have nothing to do with you. If you were an employee of mine, I'd fire you. You know, if anybody called me and said, hey, what do you think about this dude? I think he's a piece of shit. He's not a good worker. I wouldn't hire that motherfucker to save your fucking life. And then you'll wonder why you can't get work nowhere. You know, fact of the matter is, I'm not going to let the trolls just speak. I'm going to fucking shut their goddamn mouths for them with a little blue wrench. Cheers, Sauce Boss Genetics. Hope you're doing good, man. The South Spouse. I used to be the South Spouse. Dude, I've made some fucking awesome fucking extracts, man. Dude, my closed loop. God damn. I missed that shit. Like I said, I was getting pretty good at it. And then I kind of fucking just... Rosin came along, and I just kind of like, well, what the fuck ever, man. I can just squeeze this shit. I'm just gonna squeeze it. I feel like I got better returns. And I think maybe my fucking quality of my BHO may have been better than the rosin, but I don't know. $90 micron hash rosin all day, baby. 90 micron, man, that's my favorite, bro. It used to be the 73, I ain't gonna lie. It was like 2013 or something. I bought my first fucking 90 micron bag. Holy shit. And so I had some fucking awesome purple Urkel. And the purple Urkel made great fucking, just great melty fucking hash. It wasn't the meltiest hash. I don't think nothing changed in the quality of the run. Everything was ran exactly the same. And here I washed this purple Urkel with the damn 90 micron bag. The 73 turned into kind of like a lava melt. It was a good smoke, still good smoke, flavorful. The 90 micron was water, baby. Melt through any fucking screen. Like, how do you smoke it? I don't know, but we'll find a way. I started using banger on my hash oil. My bubble hash. I thought, that's pretty cool. I never used a banger for bubble hash before. And I thought, fucking sweet. And after that, I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. I wonder if this will work. And I took my fucking damn, I lost track of thought. Oh, I took my flour and I took and heated up the banger, right? And then not that much. And then I put my fucking flour in the banger and close it off, just a bud. You can do a fresh bud too. It doesn't have to be dried bud. Pull the flower fresh from your garden, put in the banger, and you can vape your fresh weed with the banger. The banger will vaporize your weed. Pretty cool. I invented that shit. Nobody fucking showed me that shit. I showed the world that shit. Like a boss. Bom dia, Francesca. Mid-conversation. Right? I was like, son of a bitch, what was I saying? This is why I take ADHD medicine. It's fucking terrible, man. I'm ready to go bounce out into work right now. Got things on my mind, but I'm still talking to y'all. Hey, I don't even have to press my 90. I don't even have to. I'll show you some bubble hash this weekend that I got in the freezer. You don't have to press it. It's full melt. What do you gain when you press it? Nothing. I got some bubble hash that is fire. So how do you touch it, work with it, do anything? It's just like fucking with oil. It's just bubble hash, not pressed, not rosin. The bubble hash I make is like rosin. The bubble hash that my friends make is like rosin. All right. I wish I knew where my baby aspirins were, because I surely would take one. No. Keys, phone. Oh. Gloves. No doubt. I'm sure you couldn't get a little contamination, but like I said, when it melts and it doesn't leave no residue in your banger, hell, what can you say, man? What can you say? But yeah, I'm sure you remove a little contamination. But what's the point? When it's that fire. Yeah, no doubt, for sure. For sure. I just, look, I'm a hash smoker. I like old school hash. I just press my pollen and smoke, you know what I'm saying? When I press my pollen, or my trichomes, and I get good melty hash, fuck, I'm good with that. I think the concentrates, I mean, hash itself is a concentrate. But I think when you start concentrating it down to the oils and whatnot, and breaking it down to the isolates, that's pretty strong. I don't know that that plant was designed, by the creator for us to use it like that. That's intense. When I smoke a lot of concentrates, if I go crazy with the concentrates, I experience what I call dab rage, cannabis psychosis, cannabis-induced psychosis. It's kind of like a schizophrenia of sorts. And you're like, you did that on purpose. You were trying to fuck with me intentionally, you know what I'm saying? How dare you? Dab rage. I don't get that from flower, and I don't even get that from hash. But I do get that from concentrates when I start smoking a lot of them son of bitches. So, I don't fucking smoke the dabs too often. I'll take a dab every now and then with a friend, not a small one, but, I was a big time fucking grower and extract maker for quite some time. And I say big time, small time, but still doing the damn thing. I was taking fucking 1 gram dabs. I mean, just big, stupid fucking, quarter-inch fucking thick and like 10 inches long, and drop that into a fucking giant fucking banger, or 3 fucking bangers, you know what I mean? Do it for stupidity, have big old mess fucking overflowing everywhere, fucking just having a big fucking waste session. But that's what I did if I didn't like the color of it. If it looked shitty, it didn't matter how good it was. I'd be like, oh, this is fucking smoking, guys. You used to come down here, you used to come hang out on the channel? We'll give you a fucking wrench, man. I can always take it away from you. It don't matter if you change your fucking name. You say something stupid, just take that motherfucking wrench from you. It's really not complicated. Or you start timing people out. I'll just go into the motherfucking office, even if you don't comment. I'll just go into the fucking back room and fucking remove your ass. So, as long as you're cool. Fucking children. Rude kids. Disrespectful people. Terrible. Must be the kind of people that raised my wife. Thieves and liars. Disgusting, horrible people. They turn their children into whores, adulteresses, liars, thieves. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Where's Carlos?
I can't speak to little Christians.
Go for it. I'm about to give you a wrench test.
Better? Moving around? That's where you get where it's connected to it's not behind
The Moon Lake Monster. Isn't that what they call the Moon Lake Monster, Mooney? You ever heard of the Moon Lake Monster? I think it's like whatever the Loch Ness Monster is. A plesiosaur? These son of a bitches. Well, Google the Moon Lake Monster. I think they call it Moon. This is gonna be funny. If they're doing this when the meeting starts, somebody's gonna bitch, and I'm gonna laugh. All right, you guys, you take care. I'm gonna slide on out of here. 2 minutes till.